Thousands of children and adults with disabilities here in the Valley, they are getting the services and the therapy they need thanks to United Cerebral Palsy of Central Arizona. And your generosity is also helping to touch lives. I'm pleased to welcome Artemis Saxton, a physical therapist at UCP of Central Arizona, along with Lenny Saunders and her 3-year-old daughter, Ruby Grace. And I want to explain why you all are on the floor, because Ruby has come such a long way, and we're going to get to her remarkable story in a minute, but she likes to be on the floor and stretching out and independently relaxing. So you're going to stay by her side, yes, just for this segment. But Artemis, I want to start with you. Sure. Tell us a little bit about UCP of Central Arizona, the services you provide.
Sure. UCP of Central Arizona has been in the Valley for years. It is an affiliate of a national organization. We go now by UCP of Central Arizona instead of United Cerebral Palsy, because sometimes the name can be, I guess, deceiving to consumers, that we only serve individuals with disabilities, and that's not the case at all.
Right.
No, we serve many children from birth through adulthood. We have multiple different programs. I personally primarily work with Arizona Early Intervention Contract, serving children that are birth to 3. Ruby is just graduating from that program and hopefully going to move into another program that we serve and another contract. But we provide therapy services, we provide early intervention kind of educational services, support coordination for getting together different additional services, educational resources, community resources for the family. We have a daycare on site.
And 5,000 people, lives were touched just last year alone. Right. I mean, we're talking about an enormous part of our community, our population that you wrap your hands around every single day. Yes. Ruby Grace being one of them. Yes. Share with us the work that you do with Ruby. Well,
Ruby was a member that came through the Arizona Early Intervention Program in June of 2012, and I had the privilege of being the evaluator, and so we are working on motor development with Ruby. Ruby has some significant medical history that is making movement difficult.
And we are showing a picture right now, and I pardon me if I choke up, because I met Ruby shortly after she came here to the Valley. This is how you found her, Lenny. You are her adoptive mother. Share her remarkable story for those out there who are listening.
My daughter and husband were in Africa and Uganda, and Ruby was found in an orphanage by my daughter. We've adopted from this orphanage before, and Ruby was a year old, and she weighed only 6 pounds. And so that picture depicts exactly how severe her situation was. And they did not expect her to live. And they did not think that there would be any reason for her to live, because they said she would never do anything. And not every person said that, but medical professionals said that. But we believe that God has a greater plan for Ruby. And the director wrote to my husband and said, "You said you'd do anything. Are you willing to adopt her and believe with me that God's going to heal her?"
And UCP has been such a part of that.
Yes.
And when I saw her this morning, I was moved, because I can't believe how far she's come.
She has done amazing. Now she's sleeping now because it's more towards her nap time, but she's rolling. She's mobile by rolling. She is trying to crawl. And
very hard to crawl.
Artemis is her therapist. She comes once a week, and she gives us the tools, and she works with her, but then she shows us what to do, and we do it on a daily basis. She spends time in a stander. She is learning to understand her body in space, and yeah, you are. And, yeah, you are.
Oh, my goodness.
And so anyway, she every bit of her life is a miracle.
Yes, and you know, I think about, and I'm such a crier, so I do apologize. I will get it together, because UCP, I mean, this is one family that you guys have touched. But the services, I mean, it goes far beyond just Ruby. You're helping Lenny, you're helping all of her family get through this.
Right. So I think really the job of so many of the providers is it's a relationship. It's not just therapy. It's not just somebody that comes into the home and helps you with habilitation, or it's not just daycare, and it's not just a place for your child to go in the day training and treatment program where the child is there after school. We're teaching, you're kind of walking through life with a family. I'm going to be with Ruby longer. I've been with Ruby for a year, and I'm going to be with Ruby for years to come. And we have a relationship, which is just a beautiful gift.
Well, thank you for your gift. for your
absolutely.
And thank you for sharing your story. She looks amazing. I'm so excited. If you would like to volunteer or find out more about the services offered at UCP of Central Arizona, they're located at 1802 West Parkside Lane. That is in Phoenix. Donations are accepted by calling 602-943-5472. You can also go online to learn more about this fantastic organization, ucpofcentralaz.org.